So guys, as of 5:40 p.m. on March 22nd, now there's 663 people in upstate New York infected with the coronavirus. So that's Albany, Schenectady, 54 in Saratoga, 5 people in Montgomery County. So where are all these 663 people? Don't know in upstate New York. Um, Ellis Hospital has no tests. They're just about out of beds. So I'm pretty sure all my local hospitals are pretty much, tight on beds and little to no tests left. Albany Med stated that they only had 1,000 or so left to test, and they were saving them for the very sick with the severe symptoms or their own nurses and healthcare workers, their doctors, to save those tests for. Um, Andrew Cuomo is an idiot. He's a jerk. Trump's a jerk. The only way to get this thing under control, people, is containment and control. The only way you will contain this is by locking everybody down in their house for 30 days that are not fire, rescue, police, military, doctor, nurse, or anybody that makes medical supplies. The rest need to be mandated to stay home for 30 days. All it takes is one essential employee at a grocery store or gas station or somebody at work in a manufacturing place warehouse to get sick. If they're sick, they're transferring that coronavirus to what, 100 people at work, 30 people at work, however many people are at your job, you're going to be infected with the coronavirus. Now you go grocery shopping, you're spreading that virus around to the workers there. You go to the gas station, get gas, you're spreading the coronavirus at the gas stations. So guess what? You're never going to contain this or control this unless everybody is locked down. The military will bring you food. So you don't need to go grocery shopping, guys. So you don't need people at warehouses working. Okay? I mean, if you want to work at Amazon, that's fine. Amazon can run because you can still order food, grocery supplies off Amazon. So why do you need to leave your house? The military will bring you food. The military will bring you medical supplies. So you don't need to leave your house for anything. So, yeah, guys, shut down everything, Cuomo. I mean, this is bad in upstate New York. I mean, you don't hear about upstate New York on the news at all, guys. I mean, it's all New York City, New York City. But, it's time to wake up, guys. If you're, when you all need to be quarantined for 30 freaking days. That's the only way to get this virus under control and contain it. If we're all mandated to be home, you can't spread the virus no more, so it's already contained and it's already controlled. Simple as that, guys. It will curve, it will slow quick. It worked in China, it worked in France. Why aren't we using the chloroquine drugs, the hydroxychloroquine, the respiratory drug that have worked in China? China quarantined everybody home for 2 months, and they have reported 0 new cases in the past several days. So it worked in China, it will work here in New York. But no, Cuomo says no. Everybody can still go grocery shopping. Everybody can still go gas stations. We can still drive around spreading the virus. We can still go to parks. You're spreading it. You can be in public. You're spreading the coronavirus. You will never get it controlled that way. Cuomo, wake up. Smell the coffee. Smoke a joint, Cuomo. Take a shot of whiskey, Cuomo. It's time to quarantine and shut down all of New York State. Stop travel from downstate to upstate. I mean, we have 663 infected people in upstate New York, in Albany, Schenectady, Troy, Saratoga, Montgomery County, Amsterdam, New York area. So what's that tell you, Cuomo? It's out of control. Shut down for 30 days, mandatory, and get this thing under control. Stop being a buffoon like Trump. Trump had 2 months to prepare for this. We had our first case in the United States in January. The Center for Disease Control had the first sample of coronavirus in January. We knew about China having the Wuhan virus or coronavirus since January, and we did nothing to prepare for it. When we had our first 1,000 cases in the United States. We did nothing. We have full-blown 26,532 infected cases in the United States, which is half of what Italy has of 53,789 cases. China, 81,000 cases. We're catching up fast to China infected numbers and Italy numbers infected. We will surpass China. We will surpass Italy in infected and death tolls. Why? Because we are not shutting down. New York is picking and choosing who to treat and who can be saved and who has the best chance of beating this with their treatments. The rest are being sent home to die. The recovery rate is 29% infected rate, guys. Wake up, smell the coffee. 92,000 people have recovered out of 392,000 infected. That's scary. Like my video, subscribe, spread the word, please. Cuomo, your state governors, whatever, your senators, guys, need to shut down all your states and cities for a mandatory 30 days to survive us. I'm an ex-soldier, guys. I did 11 years in the Army and National Guards. I was a medical assistant for a while. I worked at a manufacturing food processing plant. You know, I wouldn't want to be working at a food manufacturing plant right now. I don't want to go back to my old job. They want me back, but I'm not going back because all it takes is one person there to be sick, and you just got to keep this vicious cycle going of spreading this virus, guys. My safety is more important for me instead of going to work right now and make money to survive, guys. I mean, my unemployment ran out in January. I refuse to go to work right now in any type of work field right now in this situation. I mean, if the National Guards wanted me back to volunteer, I'd be more than happy to volunteer back with the National Guards and drive a deuce and a half supply truck and deliver food or whatever to, quarantine cities or states. I'd be more than happy to do that. For anybody in the National Guards, hey guys, I'm willing to go back and, serve my duty as an 88 Mike truck driver, guys. I got my uniform still. I just don't have my dog tags anymore. But I got the old uniform and boots, guys. I mean, I'm willing to go back and serve food or whatever, guys. You need another driver, hit me up. Until then, guys, stay safe. Self-quarantine, guys. I mean, it's time to stay inside, not the parks. Not taking your kids out to the parks or wherever or visiting friends or family right now, guys. It's not even time to go to the grocery store because you don't know who's in public that is sick, infecting everybody. Remember, guys, this can last in the air for 3 hours. It can last on plastic or metal surfaces for 3 to 9 days, guys. This can last on cardboard for up to 24 hours, guys. So, I mean, like they say, 80% of the people show no symptoms at all. So all it takes is that one person in public at a grocery store, gas station, or that's driving around right now, taking their kids to the park or whatever, spreading the virus. You don't know who has it anymore. There's no symptoms to look for. I mean, the most commonly reported symptoms so far for coronavirus is stated that it started off as a slight runny nose, developed into a bad cough, fever a couple days later, fatigue a couple days later. But not everybody reports all those symptoms, guys. I mean, but the most commonly I see reported is it starts as a runny nose. Even that lady that works for one of the news media stated that she started with a runny nose and got it and it tested positive for it. No fever, no cough, no nothing else. Just a runny nose, guys. So be careful, guys. It's getting really scary now. I mean, deaths are going to skyrocket. I mean, like I said, upstate New York has little to no hospital beds left. We have no testing kits left whatsoever, guys. 0 to very few ventilators left in upstate New York. Downstate reports the same thing. No hospital beds, no ventilators whatsoever downstate. Little to no test kits left in downstate New York. They're reserving the test kits for severe symptoms and the doctors and nurses that are working. Doctors and nurses are working 24/7, guys, so they're going to get it. Be safe. Quarantine yourself. And if you're not locked down for 30 days, demand to be locked down for 30 days. That's what I want. 30-day lockdown, guys. Stay safe. Check out my blog to make money with service from home. Make $15 to $50 a day doing them, guys. They're all free. PayPal, Skrill. gift cards to Amazon, eBay, Panera's, food places, Walmart's, whatever, guys. So do them to make some extra money right now. We're all hurting for money. That's what I do. Um, Share the video, guys. Get it to your state governors. I mean, I live in Montgomery County, Amsterdam, New York. So, I demand Cuomo and my state senators, Angeles and Barbara, shut down for 30 days, guys. It's time to think about containment and control, guys. By letting essential workers go to work that are non-medical personnel or healthcare worker or anybody that makes medical supply is non-essential, guys. So shut down grocery stores. We can all order food from Amazon. We can all get food from the military, guys. They will pack you up food and bring you food and medical supplies to your house, aspirin, toilet paper, whatever. So it's time to shut down, guys. There's ain't no joke no more. And for those who are laughing out there, think about this. 12,000 have died this year from the flu. 12,682 people have died total from H1N1. We're almost 14,000 dead now from the coronavirus, guys. It's spreading like the Australian wildfire, guys, because you don't know who's sick and who's not in public. So, like I said, all it takes is that one person in public at a grocery store or a gas station or a park to be sick with this and spreading it. The problem is you don't know where any of these tested positive cases, what stores they've been to, where they work, who they've been around, or anything. They could have been to my local Walmarts in Amsterdam. They could have been to my local Hannaford, my local Price Chopper, my local Target, my local Dollar Store, my local PetSmart, my local Michaels. So, my local gas stations. That's all the places I go every day. So you don't know where these people have been to. You don't know who they've been around, how many hundreds of people that they've been around. So just thinking about it, that one person probably been around 100 people. So out of those 100 people, how many are infected? You don't know because you can't get tested at all, guys. Trump's a buffoon. He decided not to use the WHO test. He had his own private company make the corona test that were sent out defective and incomplete. Trump had since January to prepare for this, and he didn't. I lost all respect for Trump. I was a big Trump supporter up until the handling of the coronavirus, guys. If I was president or I was governor of a city, as soon as I had my first outbreak, I'd be finding out every single place that person went, where that person worked, uh, who that person has been around, and contacting those people. Get tested. Get tested. Stay quarantined. Do not leave your house. I will get you relief funds to your house. No matter what, I would send you money every single month. What are you making now? You're making $1,600 a month? I will send you $1,800 a month. All Americans, stay home. I will send you $2,500 to $3,000 a month to stay home and stay safe. Unemployment is not going to help you guys. Understand this. Unemployment, the max here in New York State is $435. I was on unemployment. I made $18.65 an hour. I took home $416 a week. I grossed over $700 a week. I took home $396 on unemployment, guys. That was less than $1,600 a month that I was making on unemployment. I mean, when I was working 40 hours, I barely paid my bills. You can increase the extent of unemployment, but that does not give you the funds in your pocket that you were making working 40 hours a week. The only way we're going to combat this and stay afloat, guys, is if all Americans get a minimum of $2,500 or a minimum of $2,000 in your household to $3,000 a month in your household. That's the only way you're going to make ends meet. Not on unemployment. You're going to take home way less than what you made working 40 hours on unemployment than what you made working 40 hours, guys. So by wanting to boost unemployment by the extension period is stupid because that's not giving you more money in your pocket. That's not giving you the money that you made working 40 hours a week, guys. Demand $2,000 to $3,000 a month from your local senators, your local governor, Trump. A minimum of $2,000 to $3,000 per household. You know, married couples should automatically get a minimum of $2,500. Trump, $100 a kid works per kid. You know, unless they're babies. If they're babies, they need an extra $500 per kid for diapers and formula. But if they're grown kids, they only need $100. So stop being greedy, people. You know, facts are facts. Like, subscribe, check out my other videos, check out my blog for service sites to make extra money from home, guys. Shop. There's a site to buy DVDs from. You know, shop Amazon, shop eBay from these sites. Buy candles from these sites, guys. Sega stuff, Star Wars stuff, Forge candles. You know, shop from the banners, guys. Stay home, stay safe, stay well. Protect yourself, protect your family. Your life is more important than being out there and either spreading corona or getting corona, guys. Because if you're sick, how can you take care of your family, guys? Your safety is more important than working at a grocery store right now. Your safety is more important than working at a warehouse, guys. Let the doctors, the nurses, the fire department, the rescue, the EMTs, the police department, and the military handle this, guys. If you're none of those fields, guys, stay the hell home. Be safe, protect yourself, protect your family. I urge you guys, spread this video. Get the word out. This is coming from somebody that lives in Montgomery County, New York right now that has 54 infected people around my area and 5 positive people in my area. Where have these positive people been? I don't know. Have I been around them in public? Have they been at my Walmarts, my Hannaford's, my Walmarts, my Target, my dollar store, my Michael's, my PetSmart? You don't know because they're not saying what stores these people have been at. They're not saying what gas station these infected people have been at. So I very well could have been exposed, guys, but I can't be tested. I have no symptoms whatsoever. My wife has no symptoms, but I could just be healthy enough to where I get a runny nose or a cough and that's it, or I might get no symptoms. So be safe, guys. Stay home. Order movies from the computer. Buy from the online DVD store. Do surveys. Make some extra money right now, guys. Shop Amazon. Buy candles that have rings in them. Or buy candles that have diamonds in them, guys. Or buy bath bombs. Stay home. Relax. Buy and watch SpongeBob and The Simpsons like I'm doing, guys. And, you know, think about your safety first over anybody else's, guys. And demand $2,500, $3,000 a month for all American citizens, guys. Thank you, guys, if you watched and listened. These are the truths. So be safe. You know, peace, guys. Subscribe, like, and share the hell out of the video, guys.